Greetings and bountiful salutations. This is the Mighty Eagles. Under today's presentation, we will look at the 2023 GCE Mathematics Paper 1, and we will just look at question number 1, question number 2, and also question number 3. So these are the questions. Okay, so the first one is saying evaluate 3 squared plus 3 to the power negative 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 0. The second one, simplify 2x open bracket x plus 3y close negative 3 open 4x minus 2. The third one is factorize completely. So these are the 3 questions that we are going to look at. Let's get started into the real business. Please, if you have not yet liked or subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so that YouTube will be able to notify you whenever we upload a new video. Let's get into the real business. I would say solutions. I'm evaluating this one. These are indices. Okay, these are indices. So now whenever you're having 3 to the power 2 whenever you're having 3 to the power 2, this simply means that 3 squared is just the same as 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, these are laws of indices. And 3 squared is not the same as 3 multiplied by a 2. So these are basic rules that you're supposed to know. So now since I'm saying 3 to the power squared just the same as 3 multiplied by 3, so 3 multiplied by 3 is going to give me a 9 plus 3 to the power negative 1. Okay, 3 to the power negative 1. Again, these are laws of indices. Whenever you're having a number raised to the negative power, it's just the same as 1 over that number that you're having. So here it's just the same as 1 over 3. This 1 over 3 is just the same as 3 to the power negative 1. I haven't changed anything here. Multiplied by 2 to the power 0. Laws of indices. Any number raised to the power 0 is just the same as the 1. So it's going to be a 1 here. So now I'm having this fraction there. Okay, I'm having this fraction there. So if I multiply this part by a 1, I'm going to have this part. Okay, any number multiplied by a 1 is that same number. Okay, so here I'm going to have 9 plus 1 over 3. This is now, I'm now having a fraction. Which number can go in this one and this one without leaving any remainder? It's the same 3. Okay, just to try and balance up or divide this side by a 1. So this one into this one is this one. What about this one into this one is this one. This one times this one. What is 9 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 9? I'm going to have a 27. Okay, I'm going to have a 27. 27 plus this one into this one, it's a 1. 1 multiplied by 1, it's a 1. So I'm having over a 3. Okay, 27 plus a 1, I'm going to have 28 over 3. Then from here, I can try and break this thing down. We look for a number that can go into 3 and 28 without leaving any remainder. Or how many times can 3 go into 28? How many times? Let me say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 9. 9, 1 over 3. This is my answer. So whenever you are having this kind of a question, always there are some procedures that are supposed to be followed. So this is my final answer here. Let's look at the second question. The second question. Let's look at the second question. The second question is saying simplify. So whenever you're having a number outside of the bracket, that number that you're having outside of the bracket is going to multiply with everything inside the bracket. So here I'm going to say 2 times x, I'm going to have a 2x. There's a plus here. 2 times 3y, I'm going to have a 6y. Negative 3 times 4x, I'm going to have a negative 12x. I'm going to have a negative 12x. Then negative 3 multiplied by negative 2, negative and negative is a positive, I'm going to have a 6. Then from there, I'll put the like terms together. Okay, I'll put the like terms together. I'm going to say, I'm going to have a 2x I'm going to have a 2x minus a 12x plus 6y plus a 6. Here, 2x minus 12x, I'm going to have a negative 10x. Negative 10x. Negative 10x plus 6y plus 6. Here, there's nothing that you can do because you're having their like terms. You're having a negative, you're having x, you're having a y, and also you're having a constant number here which is not having any data. So this is where our answer ends. Let's look at our question number 3. Factorize completely. Factorize completely. This is the difference of two squares. Whenever you're having difference of two squares, always the answer that you're supposed to come up with should be a negative and also a positive. That one, it's a must. Whenever you're having difference of two squares, always the answer that you're supposed to get should be a positive and also a negative. Those ones, it's a must. So I'm having 3x squared minus 27. 3x squared minus 27. Here we look for a number which can go into 3 in 27 without leaving any remainder. Okay? Without leaving any remainder. So what number is that? A 3 can go into 3, it's a 1. 3 can go into 27, how many times? 9, yeah. 3 can go into 27 9 times. So I'm going to say 3 here. I open the bracket, I'm remaining with x squared here minus a 9. I haven't changed anything here. If I do 3x squared, I'm going to have 3x squared. If I do 3 multiplied by a negative 9, I'm going to have a negative 27. Nothing has changed there. Then here, I'm having this one. This is an 2 is an even number. Okay, 2 is an even. The meaning here is that I'm having 2x here. I'm also having the x's here are 2, and also the 3's here they are 2. Okay, so now I'm going to say 3x. I open 2 brackets, one for positive and also one for a negative. Remember, whenever you are dealing with difference of two squares, it's always a mandatory that you come up with 2 possible answers. So here I will say a positive, here I will say a negative. It doesn't matter which one you are going to start with. If you want, you can start with the negative. You start with here, you're going to have a positive. Nothing else. X, even here I will say x. Positive, negative. 3. Here I'm having a 9. So what's the square root of a 3? It's a 9. If you do 3 squared, you're going to have a 9. So here I will say 3. I will say 3. Final answer. Alright, this brings us to the end of our today's presentation. Please, if you've not yet liked or subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so that YouTube will be able to notify you whenever we try and upload a new video. Thank you so very much for watching and have a blessed evening.